Did you know, according to the Wall Street Journal, there has been a 73% increase in over-the-counter pet products since the year 2000? All of these products, yet we still can't communicate with our animal friends why we want them groomed and clean. Not anymore with the invention of the Happy Helmet. The Happy Helmet can now help pet groomers tell our animal friends to stand still, and they'll know why. I have been a pet groomer for over 5 years now and have worked with my colleagues, both human and animal, to research the best way on how to make the Happy Helmet happen. Today, I will talk to you about why we should communicate with our pets for grooming to avoid them getting hurt, how the Happy Helmet will increase safety in the grooming industry, and how the Happy Helmet will increase happiness itself. Now to start, Pooches at Play, a website run and created by a dog trainer and behaviorist, states the most common dog grooming injury, whether at home or in a salon, is the cutting of the quick of the dog's nail. Now, this accident, whether it was caused by the dog being scared of the nail clippers, the human, or just the pressure the nail clippers produce, simple injuries like this can be easily avoided if the dog or pet getting its nail trimmed just understood what was going on. Dog grooming salons are places of high stress and noise, which can put any dog on edge or any other animal that may come into the shop. Then we add on the stress of another human or stranger touching the dog and possibly touching the areas that the dog is not comfortable with. This can create an environment just waiting to produce an accident. CBS News states that an investigation of 9 months turned up 47 dog deaths related to grooming at PetSmart. No pet owner should be informed that the professional you left your animal in the care with has now just injured them. Groomers also have reason to want to be extra careful when handling an animal that has a mind of its own. Animals have a different way of communicating besides talking, which is biting. And Woof Dog, a blog dedicated to helping humans make their dogs' lives better, stated that approximately 4.7 million dog bites happen every year, and 800,000 of them are bad enough that they do need medical care. So, dogs and other animals have multiple reasons for not wanting to be touched, or just in general being scared of an unfamiliar environment. If only there was a way to be able to explain to them that everything will be okay if they just trust us and stand still when we need them to. Which leads me to the invention of the Happy Helmet. With the Happy Helmet, we can now able to communicate with pets to help them understand why they have to have their nails and their hair cut. Many animals are afraid of the groomers and the vet because they do not like their nails being cut because they were protective of their feet, or they have to interact with strange humans they've never met before. But now we have a device that lets us tell our pets that they need these services to keep them healthy and looking their best and feeling their best. Now with communication being opened up, it is possible to explain to our animals that the stiller they are when we are grooming them, it is more comfortable for them. The helmet will also help groomers and pets work together to keep the animal as comfortable as possible, so the struggling, moving, kicking, and biting days of the groomers are a thing of the past. Now I know what you're saying. What if the dog doesn't care? Or can't you just train the dog to stand still? But I've covered those avenues. The new and improved Happy Helmet will come with a feature that lets you know what emotion the animal is feeling, so you can adjust your approach to help better ensure the animal's happiness. And even a smart and well-trained dog can react unpredictably in stressful conditions. So lastly again, never again will you have to drag your scared dog or yelling cat into the groomers. They'll be happy to go hang out with their new friend that they can understand. I interact with so many owners on a daily basis that feel bad leaving their pet with me when they act so nervous. But the Happy Helmet will help eliminate these feelings of anxiety both in the pet and the owner. Because not only will the pets trust the groomers more, but the pet parents will also feel more peace at mind when they leave their animal with me, and with the decreased risk of accident while they're gone. And no longer will groomers spend their days dreading the dogs that bite, because the Happy Helmet will reduce the risk of bites by animals because of the increased understanding of what's going on around them. And the groomer can now spend more time thinking about how they can improve your pet's experience and comfort in their own shop. In the end, today we talked about why you should communicate with your pets during grooming to avoid them getting hurt, how the Happy Helmet will increase safety, and how the Happy Helmet will also increase happiness itself. If you truly care about the experience your pet has at the groomer, I would call them and inquire today if they own a Happy Helmet. If not, I would seriously consider changing groomers. Thank you.